Welcome to That Card Collectors Podcast with your host, Ian Taylor.
Ba 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 ba. Ba-da! Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it That Card Collectors Podcast? You better fucking believe it, boy. Welcome. My name is Ian. With me this week is Keith.
How you doing?
And Josh.
What it is.
And Jason will be joining us very shortly once he gets his car out of the ravine that he's tumbled into.
Please be careful, Jason. Be careful, buddy.
You just doubled down.
Tries to, yeah, he does.
Down, yeah. It could be worse. He could have a tree stump for his arm. Wow, that went really dark. Jason, I hope you haven't crashed on your way home to record this podcast. But as you're not with us, we started anyway. Welcome, everybody. For those who are listening to this whenever, as we record, we've literally just come off breaking a box of the new Upper Deck DC Fleer Ultra Superman set, which is Upper Deck's first original art physical release. I paused there because, of course, Unbound came. Yes. I think Unbound started dropping before Fleer Ultra Superman was released. Mm-hmm. So technically speaking, maybe that's their first original art set. But let's talk about physical. So this is the first kind of proper set format. Physical release, and my God, the box is Fleer Ultra sets. They're chunky.
It's a brick.
I mean, you can build houses with this stuff.
Thick boy.
They are very much so. Excuse me. And yeah, so we just cracked open a box, and we're just going to talk about it really, and just kind of do a little review of it. Now, obviously, we've only opened one box, but I think it gives you a pretty good flavour of the product. What say you, gents? What were your kind of impressions of it? I know you were kind of just watching through a screen and not physically touching the cards, but what did you think?
So the first thing I liked about it was I remember when the Avengers and the Wolverines came out, they had that nasty piece of foil on it that kind of destroyed the art that was on the card, and they really laid out for this. There's not a border. There's a nice little sparkle going on the bottom there. Very light foiling, and the backgrounds really got to shine, and the art really shines. And is first featured. It's not, overwhelmed with crap. So I thought that was really good. I think the art overall was very good. The inserts were cool. I think we'll show off the plexi or talk about the plexis. Those were really nice.
Yeah, we will. Yeah.
And on the other side of that, I'll then counter and contradict myself. So once you got something that had some color in the foiling, I thought that should have had a little bit more foiling somehow to really, because you could miss it kind of almost.
Yes.
So I could see a little bit more foiling going on the front there when you hit something that had some color to it or a numbered. I mean, other than that, I thought it looked good. The artists they picked were nice. It's got that blended art look, so it's not one artist running the whole thing. So you're going to have, ones that you like a little bit more than the others, but there wasn't a derp. Granted, 100 card base set. I don't know how many we got close to that, but we didn't see all of it, but there wasn't anything derpy in there that I was like, ugh, what happened here?
Yeah.
I think it was
maybe a third of the base set there.
I think it's a nice looking set. And I could see, I don't know what the price is on it.
I'm not sure either. Jason's with us. Jason, welcome back.
Hello, sorry.
Welcome back. You got your car out of the ravine, okay? Yes.
Yes, I did.
Yes,
I did.
Good.
I may have hit some pedestrians, some cyclists on the way, but
you hit a deer.
As long as they were on e-bikes,
right?
Yeah. Jason, you've bought a box of this, haven't you?
I did. My box was $199.
Okay.
At GameStop. Funny enough, I was at GameStop yesterday and they had another box, and then they had 2 boxes of Fantastic Four. Topps Finest, and those are going for $249 at GameStop.
Well, the Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm. But I found mine at a show last week for $180. So
nice.
I would hold on to see if you can find a deal on the Fantastic Four. But
I have to say, whenever I've seen people selling them, it's been 200 or below. So I think GameStop might just be a little bit.
GameStop making moves
spicy on
right
that
now.
one. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
if you believe the headlines, there's rumors that they are thinking of. I didn't realize GameStop were this big a company. They're thinking of buying eBay.
Yeah, they're looking to pivot as a company to more of a collectible focused company
Okay.
rather than just the video games.
Wow. That's
So
a big-
literally, games stop, collectibles go.
Yeah,
Is that where we're heading on that one?
could be.
I love marketing, and that is brilliant right there.
Yeah.
That is
when,
brilliant.
when I bought my Superman box a couple weeks ago, I hadn't seen hobby boxes there, but they have them. Somebody has to get up on a ladder and get it for you. But
Bloody hell.
and I just fortunately looked up. I'm usually not looking too high, but I just happened to look up and saw it. I think they're getting more of that stuff, and they said they're kind of steering more into the cards. So,
Okay.
I mean, they've been tiptoeing for a while. You've
They
had to go
have.
into the corner to get a hanging pack of something or a
Yeah.
random something. They've had the pops for a while, and every now and then you'll see a statue or some figures and stuff like that in there. So it's definitely been a part of their blood for a while, and I think they're gonna lean more into it down the line because digital games are taking them out of the game.
Well, exactly. Yeah, physical media is kind of leaving the game space, isn't it?
Right. There's a whole sidebar we can get into about preservationists and physical media
I
versus
can't
digital.
even go there. I
Yeah.
can't even go there. Yeah. Well, we will have that episode at some point. Today won't be that episode. But actually, no. We're gonna have a slight swerve there. So hashtag sorry not sorry for those who just want to hear about cards. I've been really enjoying revamping my Blu-ray collection because I've got a lot of physical media and I've got a whole bookcase full of DVDs, floor to ceiling, like hundreds of movies. And on the Blu-rays front, I for about 15 years ago, I got really into steelbooks. The collectible metal one.
Mhm.
A lot of them are sealed, and at this point, I'm like, okay, that sealed steelbook, 60 quid, I can get for that. I can buy exactly the same disc in a regular case, used, for 3 quid.
I'm
selling the steelbooks.
Yeah.
And I'm just getting and in some cases I'm getting some really nice collector's editions for less than $10. So it doesn't have to be the metal case ones, but steelbooks are a really collectible market, especially if they're steel. So it's actually I've probably made about $600-700 selling my steelbooks over the last few weeks on eBay, and I've still got loads to list.
Physical media is going to be a market. It's definitely going to be. These kids are pivoting. They're buying Walkman and trying to find cassettes for them and stuff. They're trying all this AI and digital life. There's a big movement to just disconnect. So it's something.
And
if Minidesk comes back, I'm there.
Well, when AI erases everything online too, we're going to need physical media.
Right. To remember our history.
Right.
And
Well, and there's a lot of stuff. I mean, people are used to Netflix or comfortable with Netflix or Amazon or whatever streaming service you choose, but that stuff doesn't stay on there. There may be, the stuff that they produce will stay on there, but like the stuff they pick up or get the rights to stream, those get moved around and sometimes go in the vault.
Yeah.
So having physical copies of your favorite stuff is plus. And I know that there's sometimes people claim that they'll go in and change or take stuff out on the streaming version. I noticed that with Deadpool 2, but I won't get into it, but I took out a scene out of that. But so
Toy Story 2, they did it in the end credits. There's a bit where Prospector Pete is doing the guy who turns out to be a bad dude. Kelsey Grammer did the voice for him. And it was some sort of cutscene in the end credits about him doing a casting couch joke.
Oh, wow.
Barbie or someone like that. I can't remember who it was now. They've taken that. They've retrospectively taken it out. And so there's a whole other argument over whether the morals of a decade or two on should mean that you go back and change the artwork produced in that decade.
Right.
About whether that kind of revisionist kind of history thing. Anyway, I can't even go there with that. But yeah, I'm the same. I mean, how many people do you know? Actually, it's probably a really poor question because you probably will turn around and say, I don't know anyone who does that in. But how many people do you know who hanker for and have searched online for the despecialized edition of the first Star Wars movies?
Oh yeah,
You know, the original ones without any of the Lucas.
with the re-edits of the
that's what they're called. They're called the despecialized ones. And if you go onto the right torrent sites, you can get them.
I'm pretty sure I have
together.
My dad's probably got a cassette in his basement back when people used to record the movies when they were on TV.
Yeah. So anyway, on that note, actually, tomorrow, as we record, is May the 4th. So May the 4th be with you, gents. And don't forget Tuesday either, because it's Revenge of the 5th. But my daughter actually said to me yesterday that she was up for watching Star Wars tomorrow. Whether or not it actually happens, and I'm going to hold her to it. But it's in two minds as to whether we do the whole Disney Plus thing or whether I get out the original, because they did get released in one format, digital format. There was a limited DVD release back in the late 90s, and the bonus disc on it had the original version.
Okay.
Before the special stuff was added. Even that's been slightly tinkered with, but it hasn't got all those extra scenes of like Han Solo walking over Jabba's tail and all that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Well, anyway. Next year is the 50th anniversary, so maybe we'll see the original may make an appearance again.
There have been rumors. That's
what I've heard. Yeah.
Bless you, Keith. Bless you.
Thank you.
But anyway, back to Superman.
So
that was a tangent.
In regards, I'm with Keith. The art is nice. It's clean. I like no border. It's refreshing. Open up some of that real estate on the card. I do like. I'm used to the Fleer Ultra sets having a lot of those greens in the past. I'd hit a ton of them. I'm not a crazy fan, especially with the way the card used to be set up with that jazz all in the back, the claw marks, and
right.
This seems to be replaced with those acetate cards.
Yeah.
Where you had a couple greens in there, but there was an acetate in every pack, I believe. That's a nice shift.
And what an acetate that is! Look at the acetate on that.
And this isn't original art for these, but some of their selections were
they're really nice.
No, those are original art also.
Are they?
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah,
okay.
They just don't say what the artist is. I think there's a real shame.
Okay.
I love this Supergirl.
So it's just not all the parallels that they do original art for, like medallions and some
correct.
of the others.
Yeah, because Wall did a Brainiac and he posted the original, and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. And then what they do is that does delete the background because they put that green orange stuff in there. Okay. And I was very upset. I was like, wow, they really murdered this card. But I understand now that it's a separate insert that's like that and not a whole set that's full of that crap. Was that it right there, Jason?
What's that?
Is that the Brainiac right there?
No, this is I just pulled up Batman. I don't know if I got a Brainiac.
Yeah, let's
hang on. I'm just going to hold it up again because I didn't see it. Oh, you got Batman. Oh, you lucky stick.
Yeah. And I got a I think I got a Superman, but I don't know if I got Brainiac. Oh, I got a
Superman, but it wasn't Superman. It was someone else.
I'm wondering if Jason got any of the inserts we didn't see also. Like there's a 3D card.
No.
Ultra Stars. Almost sure there's Ultra Stars.
I got an Ultra Stars.
Let's have a look at that because we just got Ultra Abilities.
There's a couple.
Oh, see, that's nicer. Yeah, that's nicer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this
the
is
Ultra Abilities. I wasn't impressed with at all.
Yeah,
that's cool. I like that.
But
I like, and the back is shiny too.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
With a different kaleidoscope.
This is different than I didn't have time to pull out. I was going to try to do some comparison with Fleer Ultra Avengers because there's several similar inserts. And the Ultra Stars were thin cards that had kind of a little rainbow foil, but these are thicker with the
That's nice.
It does.
I think you had a better box than I did, to tell you the truth. But here's a Superman
Is that proper Superman?
It
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
like in brackets afterwards, you know, Joe Blogs or something, you know.
Yeah. I really like the greatest battles.
Yes, we got
They
a
were
really
nice.
nice Superman v Batman.
You got the Superman Batman, you got a Superman Grundy, and you got a
Superman Brainiac.
Superman Brainiac.
I
Yeah.
got 1, 2, 3. I
We
got
got 4.
5 in my box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I got Superman versus Orion.
Okay, we had loads of Orion. I've no idea.
Yeah,
who
we did get a
Orion is.
couple of Orions.
I got the Batman one, which I like a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a nice card. That.
I got Guardian versus Gangbuster. So C list there. Superman versus Atomic Skull. And this one's cool. This has got a nice green foil to it. Supergirl versus Silver Banshee. That one's pretty neat.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So you got the Brainiac one has that similar green foiling to it.
Yeah, I like.
And I was just double checking. It's not a variant. It's just the background they chose on that.
Yeah. No, they've got starting palettes going on.
Where was it? So I think my box hit was the Kryptonite.
We're gonna say the Kubert Auto was probably yours.
Yeah, Cuba Auto and the debut parallel.
Yeah,
You got a Kubert
Number
auto?
38. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did. We got it's not Emma Kubert. I'm assuming she's a
I
relative.
think she's a relative.
yeah.
Yeah. I'll show once you're finished showing, Jason. So otherwise, I end up.
No, go ahead and
I'm
show
swap
because I grabbed all of my stuff and I don't know where the hell the.
I'm going to go back to the Aztecs, not Aztecs, Plexis for a minute. I really like the Saturn Girl artwork.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. We obviously know there's base. We know there's blue. We know there's yellow on that because we got an Orion yellow.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'll probably try and get the different versions of Saturn Girl there.
Yeah.
I really like that artwork. I think it's really nice.
How many are in this parallel? Do we have
Hold
the
on.
No idea. No,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
it would have been really, really good if I did some homework before an episode. But when have I ever done that? So why break the habit of a almost 7-year podcasting career?
I got it
but
open.
no,
Give me a second.
I do have the checklist pulled up, so
Okay, well, while you do that, I'm going to show you the Emma Kubert. So that's Boy Thunder. So that's a red auto parallel, number 292. So that's Emma Kubert, the artist on that one. We got 2 numbered hits. We got a debut year, which is number 38. So we got card 37 out of 38 for Alpha Centurion. Now, what I like about that is that the foil at the bottom is different coloured. So it's blue and red. So the Fleer Ultra and the Superman logo are in blue, and then the character name is in red. So that's Alpha Centurion. So we got that one. Then we got another numbered one, which is known as the Flash parallel. That's numbered out of 199. Now that does something similar, but it's got gold and red mixed.
yeah.
On the foiling. So I know that
I did get a Flash.
Right. So I know it's not as in your face, but I do like the fact they have done something different with it.
Right.
What I think they should have done is put the number on the front, top left corner. Sure. That would have actually really helped those. I think you wouldn't have needed much. Who have you got there? What character is that? Oh, Jimmy Olsen. Right. Okay.
Yeah. John Timms is the artist on that one.
Yeah, there's a lot of artists here I've not heard of actually.
Wow.
Yeah, well, some of them, Scott McDaniel, Jim Calafiore, and then I don't know if you pulled any Mike McCone, but they're all comic book artists.
Yes, I know they've got some comic book artists on here.
Because Mike McCone did the Batman and some other ones.
I really like this Wonder Woman, Greg Smallwood. There's a real retro feel to that artwork.
Yeah, I like that one.
And I really like that. That's one of the nicer ones. There's an artist on here I've not heard of called Crom, who's done some really gnarly looking art. He says really struggling to find it to hand. We've got Tom Fleming, of course. Miles Wall is in the set as well. No, here we go. There's a character called The Chained by Crom. Look at that.
Yeah,
that's
that
like
one
That's like Vertigo
yeah.
sort of style. That's what that reminds me of. So some real variation in the artwork. In fact,
What do you got there, Jason?
This is a Kryptonite.
I was just going to ask.
Oh,
about
hang
that,
on a minute. Let me have a look at this.
because you
So
said
what's
you
this?
hit a Kryptonite. So
Okay.
And
Is that a see-through? It
Yeah.
is.
it is.
Oh, that's thick.
Oh.
Oh, that's acetate. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. I was looking when I pulled it, I was looking at it and I thought it was green with like the lines yellow, but then looking at the light, I think this is the yellow, and I'm trying to look online to compare it. I think this is the yellow Kryptonite, which
Okay.
is the rarer box hit. Or-
1 out of 864.
yeah.
Well, on the pack it says look for rare Kryptonite Plexi Glow cards. So does that indicate that glows in the dark? Have you taken that into a dark room with you?
I have not.
Well, go
Okay.
into the closet behind you and shut the
Yeah.
doors.
it's time to test that. We need to
Come
know.
back and tell us. We need to. We need
to
this
know
happen
if this
right
glows.
now.
Yeah.
Live on air. We need to happen.
Hold it in front
Jason
of a
is
light
remaining
for
very
1 or
rooted
2
in
seconds.
his seat. I don't
Yeah.
think he's actually going to do it.
A good,
There
There
yeah,
we go.
yeah, a good one. And then we got to get some darkness.
Can you actually
going
walk
on.
into that closet and shut the door?
No,
Yeah.
I can't fit in the closet.
Oh,
but
that's what
I
I
got
was
I
expecting.
got
to
the bathroom back here I can go into.
do. Okay, all right. Well, if we don't see him,
Are you
for a
sure
while,
you
we know
can't
why.
fit in the closet?
I'd love to see Jason try.
That's what I was going.
All right,
to
let's do it.
trying to-
Let's try
All
it.
right, let's give it a go. Right, okay. Off he
Yes.
goes. Off he goes. Right.
Yes.
This is the kind of stuff that people tune in for.
And that at that
Can he
Card
fit
Collector
in? There we go. He's
podcast,
waving as he goes in.
we put
He's
in the
waving
work
as he goes in. Don't
get-
tell me he's forgotten the card.
to get you
Has he forgotten the
answers.
card?
I don't think he brought the card.
I don't think
No, I don't think he's
He's in.
gone in
I'm
there.
over
He's
it.
gone in
Yes.
there. He shut the door. I think he's
He's
forgotten
in.
the card.
Yeah,
Ah,
I love it.
here he comes. He's coming back. We can't hear him because he's
Oh, he's-
taking
he
his
had
mic.
the
No,
card.
he
He
did
had
have
the
the
card.
card. No, he did have the card. Right.
Hello.
What's the verdict?
I'm out of the closet.
Only took 50 odd episodes.
No.
Right, there we go.
No, it doesn't seem to glow.
Oh dear. Oh, God. Well, after
that was so worth it, though.
to be
Yeah,
fair,
the
I knew
payoff
that
was
all
worth it.
along. I just wanted to get you to get into the closet for the episode.
I figured it would be, you know.
Thank you for playing along, and for
Something
those of you who
entertaining.
played along at home and also got into the closet at the same time as Jason did, thank you. That makes no sense. I'm going to show you something else. Well, Jason's recovering from being in the closet. We got one of these shield bearer cards, which is effectively kind of like a film cell, just with
Yeah,
a
those
shield.
are cool.
Which looks all right. You know, it's there'll always be someone who goes, "Oh, I hate manufactured hits like that." Here's a fun fact to you: they're all manufactured.
Yeah, all
They
words
don't
are made
come.
up.
Yeah, all cards are made. All cards are
Very true.
manufactured. Even
All
the
words.
sketch cards are manufactured. But yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the
Those-
landscape mode with that for me. Like I
Yeah,
know it
I
would be
do
tough
like
to
it.
execute if it was straight up right,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that's going to dominate the card. But it's tough to really.
I mean, I wouldn't collect the set of them, but one of those with Superman on
Absolutely
would be nice.
Batman.
I like it. I was curious what the shield, if it was like acetate or film cell.
Yeah, it's just
or-
it's just thin. It's the kind of stuff the retro cards are made of.
right.
I'm really not sure about these Ultra Abilities cards.
Yeah.
I like the foiling on the lettering, but they're something about them just doesn't pop at all. I mean, obviously, the character selection I got was a bit weird. I mean,
Yeah.
composite Superman.
Let's see. I got a Doomsday.
Oh, hang on. let's have a look at
Thank you.
Let's have
That was
a
the
look.
one character I
one.
was missing to see.
that. Okay, Doomsday. All right, fair enough.
And then
So-
I think everybody likes this version of Superman, the red and blue Superman.
Yeah,
Oh, I got the red and blue Superman. Something
You did. different
for the
card,
life
but you
now,
did
huh?
have them both
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
I think I got one of the retros with them.
Don't know.
Oh, here's an interesting. I got an error card in my box.
Ooh,
Oh, we were 2 cards short in our box.
Okay,
We had 2 packs with 5 cards in. What was your error card?
so who is this? Tachyon
Technically.
and it looks like a base card.
Mm-hmm.
That's a green. Oh, it's not got green on the front.
No green.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
Curse is
I wonder
foiled
if that's-
again.
I wonder, or not foiled. I wonder if that's print run wide.
I don't know.
Be interesting to see, because when that happened on Masterpieces 2022, it was print run wide for certain characters.
Right.
Yes.
On
So, for
a
example,
parallel
Black
that
Cat
was at
green doesn't exist.
Yeah, serial number parallel. Yeah,
that was at a
right.
25, right?
It was something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not an awesome, something like this is a little more fun when it's not.
Oh, this is kind of a little bit more forgiving. I said it at the time, and I'll say it again. You shouldn't have let that go to street if it wasn't perfect. You don't put a Masterpieces product out with that level of off centering on the gallery foiling. For example,
It's a lot easier to say on the set, good old UD with their QC when it's that and not the out of 25.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, for this one, to be fair, the QC quality control on this is good. There's no issues with it whatsoever. The medallions are really sharp. What medallions did you get, Jason? Seeing as you're still big on the screen for those watching on YouTube.
And I like the platinum, looks great. The ruby, the different colored medallions are they keep refining them a little bit as far as the finish with the two-tone.
Jason's lost his medallions.
I got in a rush and I grabbed everything I could. Let me go. Oh, but here, let me leave you with some interesting artwork. Paul Kent staring at the tractor.
Oh my goodness, it's on the Art Made Bomb card spectrum. Who's the artist for that one?
Matic.
Okay, all right.
And then here's one of Superman's girlfriends, Lori Lamaris, a mermaid in a wheelchair.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
And then this one actually, I think, let's see, same artist as Paul Kent, and then I think this is the same artist as well. Yep. And this one's not not too bad. Martha Kent.
Okay, so this artist clearly got their, it's like when you're picking players for teams, and it's like you end up with all the ones left that no one wants to pick on their teams. That artist clearly turned up at the end when everyone else had picked the Wonder Womans of this world. And
did you pull a crypto base?
No.
I know Josh likes crypto, but this crypto kind of is a little elongated.
I see your crypto, and I raise you.
Oh, I know what you're going to do.
Streaky the Super Cat. Yeah. First card we laid eyes on in the box.
Oh, you know what? I bet it's the same. That looks like it's probably the same artist.
It is Emma Kubert.
Oh, no, I got Eric Talbert. They kind of look similar.
Oh, well, there you go. I mean, pets flying in the air.
Pets flying in the air, yeah.
But Streaky the Super Cat. So there is a future as a cat collector in the DC universe for me, clearly. What else did I get? We got Family Genealogy, Bizarro.
Okay.
And I was pleasantly surprised by that because it does actually feel wooden. It's not wood, but it feels wooden.
Ian, on your Plexi, did you say you got a yellow or a gold in there?
I got a yellow Orion.
They're numbered. It says gold numbered to 10. I don't see a yellow.
Yeah, this says retro yellow on the back, so it actually says what it is.
I'm looking at the sell sheet. That's weird.
Yeah.
I've got let's see. Oh God.
Pass.
95 retro or 96 retro.
Medallions. We didn't see that. We didn't see a metal card.
Yeah, 95 retro these are.
Yeah, so 95 retro, 1 in 1.5 packs. Blue is 1 in 4 packs, and yellow is 1 in 12 packs.
Got it.
Okay.
And then there's pink, orange, green, purple, gold, and black.
Oh, flipping heck. Right, so even just rainbowing Saturn Girl is going to take me a bit. Okay,
we didn't see a Bizarro.
We didn't see a Bizarro. We did, however, see a puzzle card.
Yes.
Nelson DeCastro on the front.
And the other side of that puzzle I just looked at is it's cool. That side of the puzzle is nice when it's all put together.
Yeah, they got some nice sketch artists on here.
They have.
Akar, Bella, Fred Ian.
How about the thunderclap pair? Isn't that? I don't think we saw one of those.
Isn't that a new
No.
STD?
It sounds.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I'm really not that taken with the Ask Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah, they're
I kind of take them or leave them. Well, actually, no, I can leave them, quite frankly. So there is good stuff in here. I think for me, the Fleer Ultra, I don't know. It feels a bit. There is some good stuff in here. There is some new stuff in here.
Mhm.
Feels a little bit formulaic now for me, and I don't know if that's just me being cynical tired on a Sunday when we record, or whether that's actually the case. I don't know, because I've just been opening Fleer Ultra Hockey and it feels a lot fresher.
Okay.
Feels, I don't know. I don't know. I tell you what, I really like these. I really like these retro plexis. They're nice. I think the medallions are superb quality. The ones we only got base. I'm glad they've limited the greens, because last time you were getting so many cards, so many greens.
Yes,
It was ridiculous.
It was
I do like the art. I wish they'd push the art more, because as we said on the break, they've been doing a lot of social of the artists, because I think you can repost the artist's own posts,
right.
so it's kind of you're amplifying their content. But I think Upper Deck have now started to do some content which is promoting the original art and the artists that were on the set, which I think is great. But I think they should have probably led with that a little bit more. But I think if you're into Superman, and you've got to be really into Superman, you can't just be casual movie Superman like me.
Right.
You've got to be really into your Superman comics. I think if Superman's your thing, then you can feast. Clearly, because there's characters in here that are, I think people would go nuts for if they're really into Superman. But for me, as a casual kind of opener, I think it's more difficult to kind of find the attachment to the cards. But I think you're going to get that with any IP. Really.
They kept it pretty tight, like you're saying, with Superman lore being very
much.
Yeah, like I know we've talked in the past about like what's this guy doing in this set with other things, and I think you're right. Yeah, this is a Superman fan's dream.
I mean, out of this, I think I've only seen. Obviously, I've got a Wonder Woman card. There was a Flash retro, and there's Batman v Superman, and that's it. And everyone else is purely Superman.
Yeah, there was the Nightwing, but
yeah. Oh yes, that's right.
For the most part, they kept it pretty.
Then you've got because I don't think they'd get their own set, but you got a lot of new gods like Orion and Mr. Miracle and
oh, okay,
Big Barda, and then I got a Batman base, which is pretty cool.
Oh, nice. Who's the artist?
Mike McCone.
Okay, keep that up. Let me show that on the screen big. Oh, that is nice. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Is that Superman behind it? That's the interesting thing.
Yeah, there's
Superman's
Superman
always in the background.
Yeah.
So the Wonder Woman card, Superman's in the background.
Okay.
There was another card. Yeah, Nightwing, Superman's in the background.
Superman was in the background, yeah.
That's interesting. That's really interesting.
Yeah, because I pulled the Flash base, and I think he's like racing with Superman.
That would be cool if he's featured on every freaking hero card, so that he still shines.
That's interesting. Because in Perry,
he's not on every villain card, but yeah.
I mean, look at Perry White.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. That's a nice
photo
one.
bombing him.
Yeah.
I really like that. I think that's really clever. I mean, shout out to Dennis Calero. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, there he is chasing him.
Yeah, that's a great card.
That's interesting. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Yeah. He's not on. Big Barda's a new god. He's not with her, but
okay. He's not with Lobo either. But shout out to Mars Wall. That's brilliant artwork. Power Girl. Yeah, that's good. I do like the General Zod artwork as well.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. So there's some really, really nice representations of the big characters from what I've seen. But,
I'm gonna go grab my medallions. I thought I had them, and I have the puzzle card. I think I got one of those.
Okay.
Too.
Okay. While Jason goes to grab his medallions, and that's not a euphemism, folks. Has this been blasters? Has
Yes,
this
there
had
are.
blasters? Right. Okay. Is there a blaster exclusive? This is the question.
Hold on.
I wouldn't be at all surprised if there is a blaster. Jason's normally the blaster king. Jason, have you seen blasters of these out in the wild?
Not yet. No.
I think one. Okay, so Ultra Star Green is only blaster.
Okay.
Mhm. So this is the puzzle I got, puzzle piece, and back.
Yep, that's the only one.
Okay.
Number 25 and number 27. So the puzzles, or they call it 3x3 connected image.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They've got it on the checklist. There's 27 cards. They've got it like divided up. 1 through 10 is Golden Age, or no, 1 through 9 is Golden Age. Yeah. 10 through 18 is called Silver Age, and 19 through 27 is Bronze Age, and they're different distributions. So Golden Age is 1 in 27 packs, Silver Age 1 in 36 packs, and Bronze Age 1 in 54 packs.
Okay.
So
which ones are the numbering for Bronze Age?
Bronze Age is 19 through 27.
Okay, so we both got that rarer parallel,
right?
Because I've got card number 23 of 27.
And then here are my medallions, and I do like these. So I got.
What did you get?
Power Girl.
Power Girl.
With boob window.
Shwing.
This is.
When's the last time you heard someone make that noise?
Wayne's World. The last time I watched Wayne's World.
Odd artwork choice for Mary Marvel.
Okay.
Let's see. Rogol Czar.
Okay.
He's a newer character. And these are newer characters to Dr. Farm and Mr. Graft.
Okay. Interesting.
So, yeah.
The ones I got were...
the Power Girl's probably the winner of that one.
Mr. Mixiplex.
Okay.
This one will be going to Amanda, King Shark.
That's cool.
It's a fun card.
Steel, Natasha Irons.
Okay.
I just love the foiling on them.
Mm-hmm.
And Mongol. Yeah, they look really nice. They're really nice cards.
They're clean.
Question: would it be too much for them to do a set that was just all medallions?
A medallion set.
Just a full medallion set.
And then just do your colors and call it a day.
I'd kind of quite like that.
Yeah.
Just have more, just have like more medallions in the set, but just have it all medallions. Rather than it being
that as the base.
I'd buy that.
Yeah, that'd be
fantastic. I'd buy that for $1.
Oh yeah, that would be.
I mean, can you imagine if they'd done it with Marvel medallions?
Mm-hmm.
It just rolls off the tongue.
I agree, because the last Fleer Ultras that came out, they were my favorite insert of all of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can hit that card a lot of different ways. The clear medallions were awesome. Those clear achievement medallions.
Oh yeah,
they were incredible.
Midnight Suns.
That's it.
I always pay attention to when I spend money I didn't intend to. When I had no intentions on buying something, and I'm like, wait a second, I picked up a few of those without really even. I had to have a couple of them. They weren't expensive. It was a crazy, crazy nice card with the medallion logo just floating like that, with a little hollow to it. And so, yeah, there might be a medallion set.
Well, not exactly like a full medallion set, but I was looking last night on ePack on Fleer Ultra Golf, and they have a medallion set like with Fleer Ultra, but then several of the other insert sets have a medallion parallel to them. So it's like,
interesting.
Yeah, but the parallel to the different insert sets looks different than your standard medallion, but they got those standard medallions with the parallels plus insert sets with medallion parallels. And I haven't seen that anywhere else, but
gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, I think EPAC will be good for this. People will enjoy this on EPAC.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
100%.
sure there'll be an EPAC exclusive parallel of the base, which will probably be digital. So, usual kind of structure to it. But yeah, I mean, the only thing is about these sets is if you're going to build out the set, it just takes so much space because of the thick cardstock.
Yep.
And that can be a bit off-putting. So for me, I'm really pleased that the plexis are so slim, doable, and also you could put these in those. You don't need to see the back. You don't necessarily need to see light through them.
no.
I quite happily put these in the those black sleeves that you get where you only see one side of the card.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could work for sleeving this sort of thing. So I usually like to be able to see the back, but which is why they work so well for TCG. But for anything else, I find them impossible to use. But yeah, they could work well for that.
I actually have one of those right now. Let's see how it looks.
What, a black background one?
Well, it's blue, but
Blue. I'm sure the blue would work. No, that's not what I mean. I mean the pages.
oh, the pages. Okay.
Yeah, the binder pages, because you get those binders where it's actually kind of those zip up binders, and they've usually
Yeah,
got
I've got
down
one
there.
like
Yeah,
that for top loaders.
But yeah, not enough companies make clear ones of those. Ravol do. But they tend to go in and out of stock quite.
yeah,
quickly on Amazon.
these are probably my favorite out of the set.
Yeah, I like them. I'm glad they're almost one a pack. So yeah, it's a fun set. There's elements of it I don't care for, but that's the same with most sets. But I'm sure that there's something in there for everyone. There's a real variety of inserts, and what more could you ask for? I guess.
Yeah, for that price point, it's quality.
Yeah.
It's a quality.
Yeah.
Quality.
Yeah,
You're gonna hit some
great
nice
artwork.
margin.
Some great artwork. They should have led with the artwork. But yeah, no, really good. All right. Thank you for watching, folks. Thank you for those who watched the box break. If you didn't catch the box break and you want to see us break in that box, I'll pop the link to that in comments because it's on our YouTube now. While you're there, throw us a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. And Jason, as we're so glad that you didn't turn your car over and get stuck in a ravine and have Superman come and rescue you, I'm going to ask Josh to lead us out this week.
Nice.
Swerve.
Everyone, enjoy collecting.